Hello everyone, welcome to the class on PGCT, where we are discussing the questions from quantitative aptitude section. So far we have done till question number 15 in this class. Now I'm going to discuss question number 16. So you can see this question number 16, it's actually logical reasoning question. So although it came in quantitative aptitude section, but actually it is a question of logical reasoning. So they are expecting you to find the missing term. So here you should have knowledge about the basic concept of alphabets A to Z. If you have knowledge, you can easily do these kind of questions. Okay, let me just copy this data. Anyway, so this is not coming. So here, what is written A, P, Z, L, T, and after that it is written C, Q, Y, N, R. Okay, then it is written E, R, X, P, P. So you can see this. Now here you can see A to C, C to E. There's a gap of one letter. So A, B, C, C, D, E, E, F, G, G, H, I. After I, there's a gap of J, I, J, K. Then the next letter will be K. So see which is starting from K. So option A and option D. So B and C cannot be your answer. You can leave that. Now if you see P, Q, R. After R, see P, Q, R, then S, then T. After T, this would be U. P, Q, R, S, T, U. So the answer will be option A. Clear? Very simple question. I hope you got this. Now, if I see question number 17, question number 17 is the question of profit and loss. So a man gained 10% by selling an article for certain price. So let the cost price is 100. Okay. So a man gained 10%. So the how much he gained? 10% of 100 means he got 10 rupees. So the selling price would be 110. I hope you know this basic formula. So profit and loss, please understand profit or gain. Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. Loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. Whenever we talk about profit percentage, loss percentage, it is always calculated on cost price. So the profit percentage would be profit by cost price into 100. Loss percentage would be loss by cost price into 100. You can easily calculate them. Okay, so here the profit percentage is 10%. Cost price, if you take 100, selling price, you will get 110. If you sell double the selling price, if your selling price get double, then your selling price is 210 rupees. So how much profit you will get? 220 minus 100. 100 is your cost price. Then you will get a profit of 120 rupees. Clear, everyone? So if you sell double the selling price, so your selling price was earlier 100. Now, sorry, your selling price was earlier 110. Now, if you sell double it, then you're selling for 220 rupees. So you're getting a profit of 120 rupees. Then what is a profit percentage? Profit percentage would be 120% because I considered my cost price as 100. So what would be your profit percentage? Profit percentage, you are getting a profit of 120 on 100 rupees. So this would be your profit percentage. Clear? Simple question. Only thing you should know the formulas. The question which comes in PGCT exam, they are not at all difficult question. They are conceptual questions. If you are good with concepts, you can do it very easily. Then question number 18, find the area of largest circle that can be inscribed in a rectangle 18 into 14. So think this is a rectangle. I hope you know the properties of rectangle. All the sides are 90-degree. So there's a rectangle 18 into 14. Okay. And if you're putting a circle inside this, Okay, if you're putting a circle inside this, I hope you know the property of circle. In a circle, if this is a center, then a radius will be same. Yeah, I hope you understand. So this is radius, it should be same. Okay, so here, guys, please understand, here your radius cannot be 18 by 2 means 9 cannot be your radius, because if this become 9, if this is 9 9, then this will be also 9 9. This is not possible because this is total is 14. So what would be your radius? The maximum, the radius of the circle would be what? The maximum, the radius of circle will be 14 by 2, means the maximum diameter what can be possible for the circle, that would be 7 centimeter. I hope you're getting. Diameter would be 14. So the radius, maximum radius, what is possible, that would be 7 here. So here, if you're drawing a circle, okay, if you're drawing a circle, then the radius of the circle will be 7. Because 18 is not possible as a diameter. Because 18 diameter means 9 is your radius, which is not possible. I hope you're getting the logic. Because if when you're considering the circle, so the maximum what you can draw, so that is 7 7 7 7. Okay, so what they're asking, area, is it? Area of the circle, right? So area means, what is the formula of the area of circle? Pi r square. Pi is 22 by 7 and radius is 7. So this value will be 154. Clear? Simple questions. So here, the fact what you need to understand is that why your radius cannot be 9, why your radius is 7. The maximum, the radius of the circle would be 7, or the maximum diameter of the circle will be what? The maximum diameter of the circle will be 14 centimeter. It cannot be 18 centimeter. So generally, please understand that, imagine instead of rectangle, if this would have been a square of maybe x centimeter. So in a square, all sides are equal, right? So when you draw a circle, the circle of the largest area, then the diameter, this would be x and this would be x. Okay. But here in this question, it is a rectangle. So for considering the diameter of the circle, the largest diameter of the circle, you will consider the side which is the smaller one. Because in rectangle, your side may or may not be equal. If your sides are equal, then it becomes a square, the form of rectangle. Okay, question number 19. Find the area of 4. Okay, the area of 4 wall of the room is 120 centimeters square. So the formula, if you talk about 4 wall, so here room means they're talking about a cuboid. Okay, so in cuboid, you have 6 faces. Okay, so 2 faces of cuboid are basically of component length into breadth. Another two face of cuboid of the component length into height. Another two face of the cuboid of the component breadth into height. Okay, so when you talk about wall of the house, so you'll not consider the ceilings and floor. Okay, so for wall, we don't, for the total area of the cuboid, the total area of cuboid is 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. Okay, from this we ignore the floor and ceiling part. Okay, so ultimately the area 2HL plus B, that is the area of 4 wall of the house. I hope you are getting the logic clear, right? So the area of 4 wall of the room is 2, so that 2HL plus B. So here, if you consider 2HL plus B, that is given as 120 meters square. Okay, this is given as 120 meters square. The length is twice the breadth. They're telling that length is twice the breadth. And if the height is 4 meter, so they're giving you all detail. The height is 4, so 2 into 4, and length is twice the breadth. So I can, in place of length, I can write 2 times of breadth, plus breadth is 120. So this is 8 into 3b is equal to 120. So this is what? This is 24, na? So means breadth is 5, right? 24 5 is 120, right? So your breadth is 5, your length will be 10. Okay. So if the height, what is the area of floor? So area of the floor, so area of floor means length into breadth. That would be 5 into 10. That would be 50 meters. Clear, no? Floor and ceiling, the area is length into breadth. So another question, the given diagram shows the number of students who failed in an examination comprising of paper mathematics, English and Hindi. Okay, here they're giving you the detail of the three subjects. This is the question of set theory. So the number of students who took the test is 500. So the total students, their total is 500. Okay, the total is 500 in this. Okay, and what is the percentage student who failed in at least two subjects? So this is Venn diagram is basically failed or passed. Let me again read this. Total is 500 students are there. So the data shows the number of students who failed in exam. Okay, this is a who failed in exam and they're talking about at least two. So at least two means don't consider this. At least two, don't consider this data. Okay, so these are only English is 30, only failed in Hindi 75, only failed in maths is 80. So at least, so when you're talking about at least two, so in at least two, you have 10 plus 5 plus 12 plus 12. So you have 15 plus 24, you have 39. Okay, so 39 students are failed out of 500. Okay, let me again read. Find the student who failed in at least two subjects. So 39 by 500, 39 by 500, if you can convert in percentage, this would be 7, 35, 7.8%. Let me see the option. 7.8%. Simple question. Okay. Question number 21. A man decide to travel 80 kilometer in 8 hours, partially by foot, partially by bicycle. If the speed of foot is 8 kilometer per hour, speed of foot is 8 kilometer per hour. So he put the speed is 8 kilometer per hour and he is planning to travel 80 kilometer. Okay, in 8 hours. The time it have is 8 hour means average speed should be 10 kilometer per hour if I'm not wrong. Okay, so the foot the speed of the foot is 10 kilometer per hour and bicycle is 16 kilometer per hour and bicycle is 16 kilometer per hour. Okay, so foot is 8, bicycle is 16, is average is 10. So this you can consider. So the ratio of foot by bicycle, what is the ratio? 3:1. You can understand. So 3 part of the journey he will cover by foot and 1 part of the journey he will cover by bicycle. This is nothing but this is 10 minus 8 and this is 16 minus 10. Simple. The, so what distance he could travel by foot? Total he's covering 80 kilometer, right? So yeah. So total he's covering 80 kilometer. So he can you can consider. So if this is foot they're asking, no, if this is x kilometer, this would be 80 minus x kilometer. I hope you're getting this. So this time would be what? This is this time x by 8. Time is distance by speed. This would be 80 minus x by 16. And the total time what you're getting is what? X by 8 plus 80 minus x by 16. The total time you're getting is 10 hour or 8 hour? 8 hour. You're getting is 8 hours. So you can just solve it, take LCM. LCM will be 16. So this would be 2x plus 80 minus x is equal to 8. So this would be x plus 80 is equal to 16 into 8. So x plus 80 is 16 8s is 128. If 6 8s are 48, 4 carry at 128. So x would be 48 kilometer per hour. So 48 kilometer per hour, he should travel by foot. 48 kilometer per hour, he should travel by foot. So 48 kilometer per hour, if he travel by foot, his speed is 8 kilometer per hour. So he'll take 6 hours. And then 80 minus 48. 80 minus 48. So that is nothing but, if I'm not wrong, that is 32, right? 32. If we travel at 16 kilometer per hour, he'll take 2 hours, and the total he'll take 8 hours to cover 80 kilometers. Okay, fine, easy question. You should know the formula: distance is equal to speed into time. Okay, so question number 20 to 24, the expense of a country of a particular year, the data is given in the form pie chart. So because I cannot draw that pie chart for you here, so the same thing I put here in the form of table, but in actual question, this was in there in the form of pie chart. Okay, this is the data what is given in pie chart. You can, I hope you know what is pie chart. You can draw a pie chart and all. So this, the same thing was there in the form of pie chart. Okay, I hope you're getting that part right. And the same thing I just put in the form of table. I hope you don't mind doing that. Okay, so when you talk a pie chart, the total angle is 360 degree. Okay, that 360 degree, if you talk in the term of percentage, we'll say as 100%. Okay, the percentage of less money spent on non-plan than on defense. The percentage of less money spent on non-plan. Non-plan is 36 degree. So 360 degree means 100%. So 36 degree means 10%. Simple. So this would be, this is nothing but this is 10%. Non-plan, that is 10%. Then on defense, defense is 15%. So what is the difference, guys? Difference is 5%. Simple. Okay, the percentage of excess money spent on others. Others is 30%. And then on sports, sport is 18 degree, guys. So 360 degree is 100%. Okay, so 36 degree is 10%, and 18 degree, 18 is a half of 36, right? 36 to the 18. So 18 degree would be 5%. So this is this is 5, and the percent of excess money spent on others is 30%. So 30%, then on sport, the sport is 5%, the difference is 25%. Simple. I hope you are getting it right. Why 360 degrees 100%? uh, I hope nobody have doubt on that part, because in circle the total angle we consider is 360 degree. So the considering this is the total data, and you know in percentage the maximum is 100%. Yeah. Then next question, if the total amount spent by government during the year was 1 lakh crore, then the amount spent on defense and education. Defense and education. Defense is 15. Defense is 15. Education is 10. So this total is 25. 25 is 1/4 of 100. So if this total expenditure is 100, what do you say? This is 10 lakh, 10 lakh, or what I'm saying, 100, 10,000, right? This is 10,000, right? Yeah, this is 10,000 crore, right? This is 10,000 crore. So 1/4 of that, 25% is 1/4 of 100. This would be what? This would be 2,500 crore. This is 100 and then 100. Yeah, 1/4 of this. 1/4 of this. This would be 25, right? 25,000 crore. Clear, right? So these were the questions which came in PGCET exam. So I have done all the questions of PGCET 2020, PGCET 2022, all the questions of quantitative aptitude I have done for you. I hope this was learning session for all of you. Thank you for your kind time. I'll see you all in your MBA program. Take care. Bye, everyone.